Hi, I'm Sophie Uliano, author of the Gorgeously Green book series, and I'm going to show you today how to salvage or rescue cashmere that's moth-eaten, basically. So don't throw away any cashmere sweaters because you can make absolutely the most beautiful garments out of them. And this is how. So the one that I'm wearing and this skull design were inspired by one of my favorite eco designers called Deborah Lindquist. And so she inspired me to rescue my cashmere and not to throw it out, and design this beautiful sweater for me. As you can see, it's got all these lovely little designs on it. So anyway, if you get moth holes, which I do, I'm going to give you an example here. So this was a Marks & Spencer's cardigan, very nice, cashmere, not cheap. And I got a whacking great moth hole on this part of the sweater, just here. So what I did was I found another piece of cashmere. It was another old cashmere sweater. It was a child's one, actually, that was just in a state of complete disrepair. And I cut out, as you can see here, a circle, and I made this peace sign. You will need a sewing machine for this, just a basic rudimentary sewing machine, because you want those tiny little stitches. You don't really need anything else. You don't need any template, nothing. You can create whatever you want to and just sew around it. And then on this one here, as you can see, I just found all sorts of old little vintage buttons I had to make it a little bit more interesting. And actually, there was another hole a little bit further down in a really annoying place. So I made a little flower with a button. So that's an idea there. Another idea is this one had some moth holes on it, same kind of place. So there's a skull and crossbones, and then some really annoying holes down the sleeve. So, flowers and leaves and a stem down the sleeve. So really you can put these anywhere, and I think it makes for a much more interesting cardigan. It makes you'll make a unique cardigan that nobody else will have. So remember, never throw away cashmere, and maybe wait until you can collect a few pieces, because then you can cut your little skulls or hearts or flowers or whatever out of other bits of cashmere. The other thing you might want to do is go to second-hand stores like Oxfam and see if you can grab an old piece of cashmere from there. It doesn't matter if it's got holes in it. Or ask your friends, put it out there and say, you know, I'm collecting cashmere. So if you have any old sweaters, don't throw them out, give them to me. That way you'll get a really good collection going. So for more tips, tricks, projects like this where you can reuse lots of old stuff that you've got, and recipes galore, please visit me at gorgeouslygreen.com.